Hello everyone, this is Will, and today I'm going to be doing a Minecraft Through the Ages. Now, lots of stuff have happened. All the videos you have been watching are sort of ones that I hadn't uploaded, and have just been sitting on my computer. So this is actually the first video I've made in about a month. So this time last month, we last made It's Better Together, and then I didn't make anything else. I just uploaded all my old ones, and I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, anyway, this is being filmed on the 2nd of December, just for note. Don't know when it's going to be uploaded, but it's being filmed now. And I get loads of people saying, oh, have you given up on Minecraft Through the Ages? Have you given up on Original Houseboats? Have you given up on Crashed? No, just wait. Okay, so, ooh, snow. Okay, so we're in 1.2 here. Wow, it's snow. Awesome. Don't get much snow here in Britain. We get a bit. We should. I think we should get more snow. Because I mean, we are compared to places that get a lot of snow. Like some places in France get more snow than here. I mean, we're closer to the poles than they are. God, stupid French. French have stolen my bike. I mean, my snow. But anyway, yeah, so I got these little separators in my teeth, because I'm going to get braces soon. Woo, braces, how fun. No, the reason I'm going to get braces is because my teeth are, I don't know what the word for it is, terrible, basically. And it's not, I don't think like, oh, well, you need to brush your teeth more. No, it's, crowding, which is the thing you get from birth, which is where your teeth, you literally have, you either have too many teeth or a small jaw, and I just happen to have too many teeth. My jaw is the right size, and I've got teeth coming in here and there. It doesn't really look bad, it just hurts. And I've got some teeth that really, it's kind of scary. Some of them are like teetering on the edge of falling off, and I'm just like, please don't fall out. I don't know how painful it's gonna be, but you look big, and I don't want you to be jabbing into my gums with your sharp under. Oh, teeth. What I never understood about teeth is why don't they just come out of your skull? Why aren't they like things that just pop out of your skull? And that would get rid of all this. But then again, in the wild, if we were like animals in the wild, which is what evolution told us to do, don't cry, religious people, but evolution basically, we would not really eat as much sugar, because I always wondered, Dad, when I was younger, obviously, Dad, why do we have to brush our teeth and animals don't? Obviously, I don't sound American, but, and first thing my dad said was because we wouldn't eat as much sugar in the wild. I was like, okay, Dad, thanks for another learning experience. He said, okay, son, and went back to reading his newspaper and smoking his pipe. God, I'm going off again, aren't I? I need to think of a plot before I start doing videos. I've just realised a plot would be nice. But then again, I can talk the world off its hinges. Gee whiz, I can talk the, what's it? Talk a backside off a donkey, is it? Or something like that. Back legs or something like that. Yeah, donkey. They my grandma used to say if something was a long time ago, she used to say donkeys yonks ago. Oh, that's awesome. So, yeah. Oh, got a nice little red flower. They do nothing in 1.2. Back when trees would never decay, sugarcane was only used for books. Where are the books? I mean sugarcane. Swear I saw some sugarcane. Oh well. There was only ever one type of tree. Yep. Until Notch announced the 1.2. 1.2 squids. We're about to find out if my song was wrong. Oh crap. I hope it is 1.2, otherwise it's 1.3. I really should. Squids were introduced in, oh, there's a sugarcane anyway, over there. But I hope I do find some squids at some point in this video, because otherwise my song's been completely wrong all this time. Oh well. But anyway. You are watching this video in 1080p. Congratulations. If you have a fast enough internet, that is. Because it's kind of showing off. When I used to work on a, well, not work, I used to watch videos on I don't know what it was. It was an XP, a Windows XP, okay, 2007 model, and this was in, no, not, it must be 2005 model, and this was in 2009. Okay, I was working on a 4-year-old computer. Now, 4 years old isn't very much to anyone that doesn't know about computers, but I'm not saying I know anything about I know completely jack squat about computers, but I do know that a 4-year-old computer is an old computer. And whenever there would be an annotation saying, watching, I'm not sure if annotations existed back then, but whenever they said, watching 1080p, or watching 720p, or watching 480, if they were a bit obsessed with themselves. Oh, it's I to open the inventory, isn't it? I would always go, I leave a comment going, I can't do it in 1080p, and everyone would be like, nobody cares. I remember when I first went on the internet, I was the bravest kid. Okay, that was weird. Hope that shows up on the filming, otherwise I'm going to look like a nutcase just staring at the ground. But, basically, if it doesn't show up on the filming, a random hole in time and space appeared, and sucking everyone into a vortex of a singularity, and then imploded. But anyway, so, yeah, I was a brave kid. I would basically not give two craps about what happened on the internet. I would just be like, now, Will, you got to be careful of these sites. Yeah, I don't care. But, Will, if you don't go on these sites, you'll have a paedophile chase you. I don't care. But, Will, you need to... I don't care. And then I would go and just do everything. And, oh, we have shift key now. Awesome. Starting to turn into 1.0. Oh, well. Notch logic. Yeah, apparently, in decimals, if you don't know, it goes 1.1. This is in non-deep. I'm really bad at maths. This is in... Oh, yeah, the good old noise as well. Anyway, so this is in non-something fractions. It goes 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, and then 2. Notch thinks it goes 1.0, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, 1.9, and 1.0 again. Thanks, Notch. Thanks, Notch, for making a generation of children see how maths works. By the way, in case you're a child and you're watching it, well, actually, no, I expect most people are children watching this. If you're below the age of 20 and watching this, what am I talking about? Even a 19-year-old knows that it doesn't go 1.9, 1.0. What's wrong with my brain? Why can't I say things normally? I'm going off on a ramble. Oh, I had something I was going to say. I had something important, but I forgot who or what it was. Yeah, that's another quote. So I watched White Boy's 7th Street's newest video. He got robbed. And I mean, that guy is tough. That guy is pretty awesome. I mean, I know this is going to sound really contradictory, but he cried on YouTube, and it got viewed by 2 million people. And do you know what? I couldn't do that. I couldn't. I can sing in front of 47,000 people. I think that video's got at the moment. I can basically do anything, but I could not cry to all these people and then upload it and not do any annotations saying, "Lol, I'm crying, what a noob." But yeah, I really respect him, and his mother's memorial. God, that's just sick. I know the robbers didn't know that was his memorial, but I mean, that is just absolutely well out. That is just makes me angry. Makes me angry. And I think he said at one point his mum and dad were both dead, and the only thing he had left was his cat, which was the only thing that showed that about his mum. That's just really wrong. That's just sick. Not sick in the like, oh you're sick dude, but sick in like, as in that is just messed up. You have to have some sort of mental disorder. Because I mean, they didn't even take anything. Imagine if they'd taken her urn or stolen the cat. I mean, oh, old cobblestone. I mean, oh no, that's just not even worth thinking about. I can understand. I would have cried, but I wouldn't have put it out online. That's why I show so much respect for him. I never used to watch White Boy 7th Street. I never used to have any interest, mainly because I don't PS3 game. But I mean, still. And in case you're wondering, no, I don't have an Xbox either. I don't have a Wii. Well, I do have a Wii, but I never go on it. It's mainly used by my dad and stuff for his fitness exercises. But yeah, I don't have a Wii. Well, I do have a Wii. I just said I don't have an Xbox. I do have a PS3, but it's not really mine. It's used by someone in my house to watch Blu-ray. But so I'm a PC gamer, and I have been since I was about 6. Call of Duty 2. In fact, no, Call of Duty 1 it started off with. But I played Call of Duty 1's got good memories. I used to sit on my dad's lap and watch him play Call of Duty 2, and we play Call of Duty 2, and every time a bullet would go past, he'd always crouch behind something, and I remember I'd always duck every time. We used to play Return to Castle Wolfenstein first, though. That was very fun. That was good. That was good memories. I remember all that. And when there used to be this guy, he used to have a pipe going into his mouth to help him breathe. I know he's like a messed up zombie guy. And are we on peaceful? Yes. And basically, we'd always used to make a joke that he was smoking because he had this pipe coming out of his mouth. Good times, as Justin Lee Collins would say. Good times indeed. If you don't know who Justin Lee Collins is, you are not from Britain. And if you're from Britain and don't know who Justin Lee Collins is, it's not really important to know who he is. It's just kind of normal to know who he is. Yes. So if you don't know him, you're not normal. Yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. So yeah, I can't sleep till morning. I just have to stick it out. I know, I love that. When beds first came out, everyone was like, eee! Get some wool. For what? For a bed. There are beds in Minecraft? Yes, there are now. Now, you probably can't see what I'm doing. I've just realised, so I'm going to be risky. I'm going to be different. Wow, this seems really dark without my brightness on high. Okay, there's the skelly bones over there. It's a creeper. Let's see the old exploding animation, shall we? I'm going to defuse a creeper, as I like to call it. Creepy, 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 creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. And turn and look at me and walk straight towards me. Can't explode. Thank you. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Skelly bones outside my... Oh god, that's a skeleton shooting me. Why am I trying to critical hit him? I'm sorry, Mr. Skeleton, you're too accurate at the moment, aren't you? They haven't decreased your accuracy or whatever they did. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn. I think I'm going to tell you a story, as the night is still here. Right. I can't make it back to my house, by the way, in case you're wondering. Right. Let's tell you a story. Once, I have to hold it, don't I? Okay, so, I used to be on this server called Infested Graveyard. I know. First ever server I went on. Okay, it was quite a big thing. I'm actually going to do some stuff just so you don't get bored, people that aren't interested in my story. But anyway, so, quite an interesting thing. I used to love that server. It used to be my big thing. I used to love it. And I always aspire to be an admin. Oh, being an admin on a new Minecraft server was just like, oh, admins on Minecraft servers is wonderful. And if anyone from Infested Graveyard, or it became Infested Playground, if you ever used to go on that, it's not up anymore, I don't reckon. If it is, I'm going to make a video on that, because that is like a big thing. And I think I see Cole up there, so I am going to go up there. But yeah, if you are from Infested Graveyard or Infested Playground, hi! Hi, leave a comment saying you are, and don't lie, because that would make me very sad. But anyway, so I used to love this server, and I met this guy on it called Olicus. Not sure if you know, if you actually know, you won't know who he is. He was a random guy I met on this server, and we became good friends. And I made this town called, I had 7 million houses. I used to just steal tons of diamond from this sky world called Zulu. And I remember, me and my friend I got from school to go on it. They did the Warp Zulu / Warp Zulu. It was like, oh, famous for all its diamond and wool and things. And we used to go and raid it at night and be like little griefers. But anyway, so I had this friend called Olicus on there, and we were really good friends. We were like, pew. And I made this town called Claydon. Oh, that's nice, I can see now. But anyway, so I made this town called Claydon, which was made completely out of clay. And I would get, and it was quite near the spawn. And what I'd do is, all of the new people on the server, I would get them to come and get a house here until they get a nice place to live. So it's kind of like a hotel, except it was kind of had a flaw in the plan, because it kind of wouldn't. It kind of people would just leave their house, and then I'd just have a evicted house, and then if ever I tried to evict them and like give the house to a new person, they'd start grumbling at me. So I couldn't really do much with it, but I was proud of it. It was like my little hotel house, and basically what we did was we were the 2 mayors of it, and we nurtured this town. We got all the admins to set tons of warps around it and things. We just made it really nice house, and basically we desperately wanted to be an admins on the server, and Olicus we were both members, because you become a member if you sign up on the server website. I was very, very excited when I did that, because then I had to go and find the server admins and tell them I have signed up, and they would say, congratulations, you are now a member, and I was like, yee, I'm a member. But obviously not in that little Japanese giggling girl way, but yeah, I would be happy that I was a member of this thing. And me and Olicus were both members, and Olicus has been on the server way longer than me. All like this coal under my house, but Olicus has been on the server way longer than me. We were just like, he was like a veteran of Infested Play, and he was a veteran of Minecraft, and he taught me most of what I know. Thanks, Olicus, if you're watching this. And basically we then joined a server run by this guy called Albert, who was this foreigner who was very susceptible to being told what to do by us. We just said, can we be admins? And he said, sure, and made us admins. And then I got the server big and popular by posting on tons of websites and things like that, and like spamming it everywhere. And by this time I was alright at Minecraft. I wasn't bad, but I wasn't good. And basically we had this amazing server now that got tons of people, and I was known as the Setmeister. And literally, we got tons of plugins, and we'd go around on raids. Like me and my friend from school was on it as well, and we would go and like go on mob disguise and scare people. It was so fun. Then one day, my friend from school became an admin, and Olicus was like, "But I thought this was supposed to be our server." And I was like, "Well, it is. It is still our server. Why you don't need? Are you upset that my friend is on it?" And he said, no, of course I'm not. Don't be silly. And then he invited his friend from Infested Playground on it. I will never forget his name as long as I live. Okay, I have forgotten his name, but he was a nasty piece of work. He basically told me that I was exploiting people that came on the server, because we would always have these tricks we'd play on them, and like to go mob disguise as a creeper and then sneak up behind them and go boo, and they'd be like, ah! And we would just have some fun, and he thought that was cruel, even though they would laugh and like, oh, there's a creeper not attacking me and it's standing right in front of me and stuff, and they were having fun, and they said, this server's great, I'm going to come back on here every day. And I'm well known. You can ask Lemon Limeable or Kim is a Nerd about my practical jokingness. In fact, if she comments, ask her. Okay, and Kim, say, this is Kim, and then you all answer her questions about how much of a practical joker I am, haha. So anyway, this guy said that I was exploiting the members, and I said, oh, okay, I'll stop. And he didn't believe that I'd stopped. So, then he demoted me to moderator from admin. That, my heart sunk so low, and Olykus backed it up. Olykus was like, "Oh yes, you're exploiting them," because he was just angry that my friend had come on, and then he demoted my friend to member. And I was so upset, and so I just said, "Right, screw you, I'm joining a different server." So I went back to Infested Playground, and I became a moderator. I became a VIP, then a moderator, and then Olykus has joined the server. And I said, hello, Ollie, because he went, settings, it's you! And I said, hello. And then they said, oh, you're a moderator. And I was like, yeah. And he went, oh, cool. And he said, so you've come, and then he said to me, so you've come crawling back to Infested Playground. And I just went, nope, you have. And he was, and my friend George, Blingin' Man 6, was a VIP. And George was just like swearing at him and stuff. And they got in an argument, and George left. And then I spoke to Olykus, and then he said, please come back on the server. We can't get anyone to come on it. No one's heard of it and stuff. So I said, I'm not sure I really want to. And he went, but well, you have to. It's like we need you back on the server so that you can get us all the people back on, because it's not the same unless we have people actually on it. Wow, what? I'm gonna ignore that and just carry on my story. So I said, oh, so you really want me back on the server? And he said, yes. So I came back on and said, sure. And I came back on, and I said, so can I be an admin? And Albert said, yeah, sure. And then Olykus's friend said, oh, nope, sorry, you can't be an admin. And then I said, what? And then he said, sorry, you can't be an admin. And then Olykus literally just went ballistic. He just said, you better... And then just went on this massive rant at this guy, and then he started screaming at him back, and somebody's going, get on Skype. And so I went on Skype, and they were just shouting their heads off. And then literally the last thing they said was like, Olykus just went, right, screw you. He was banned from the server, and suddenly he went back on Infested Playground. He was an admin on Infested Playground, and then he went and banned Olykus, and then banned me. And then Albert thought we were abusing the server, and then he banned us. And then I just said to Olykus, look, I had lots of fun, but I think we've just caused so many people to hate us. I think we should stop now. I think we should stop trying to find servers. And Olykus was like, no, I'm going to find lots of servers. And I said, no, sorry, Olykus, I think I'm done. And he said, oh, okay, bye. And then he was gone. And then we never spoke again. I don't even have his Skype anymore. I think because he never comes on. I do have his Skype, but he never comes on, so I don't think it's his Skype anymore. If you know what I mean. I think he's like left it. But yeah, anyway. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.